Hello boys and girls, this is Mr. Sutherland here going over the cello part for 4.5 Hook'em. And Hook'em is cleverly called that because we're going to be studying how to play the hooked bowing style on the instrument. Playing hooked bow is to play two quarter notes or two notes that are played short staccato but both in the same direction, whether going down or up. And they're indicated by having usually two quarter notes here like I have in this exercise with staccato markings above the note heads, little dots, and they're connected by two curved lines like we have for a slur. Just like a slur, we play both notes in the same direction, and in this case, hooked bow, we also play in the same direction. Let's darken up that screen a little bit so you can see that. All right, so let's get to first play this exercise together. Hopefully you guys already practiced this at home and understand how to play hooked bowing. Otherwise, if you haven't, then continue watching on the rest of this video. Try your best to stay along with me. We're going to set our metronome to 60 beats per minute. Here it is. And let's get our instruments ready in playing position. Happy cello dance. There we are. And let's get started. 1, 2, set, and play. And that's the piece. That's the exercise. Very simple. The rhythm, at least, is very simple. The technique is kind of new. So, if you haven't, if you had a little bit of struggle with that and have much ease playing that, let's go over this exercise for the hooked bowing style. All right. So first, identify the pitches. The pitches are very easy. We're just playing a pentascale in D. We know we're in D because you have two sharps there, a F sharp and a C sharp in a key signature. And then, of course, the rhythm is also easy. We're playing in 4/4 time. 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. We're going to start with the very beginning with 3 open Ds, and then we'll go up to E the next measure, F sharp the next measure, G the next measure. We're going to look at first the first 4 measures right now. Let's play what a hooked bow should sound like. Let's start with just playing an open D with a down bow, and we're going to play short little quarter notes all in one direction until we get the staccato movement. All right, we'll go down all the way to the tip of our bow, and then we'll move on the up direction because, again, we can play hooked bowing either down or up. Starting on an open D. 1, 2, ready, and down, down, down. Keep going. Down. Still going down. Now go up, 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 up. And that's the idea of playing hooked bow. Let's play the first 2 quarter notes now, just in down bow, hooked bow style, and then we'll play the up bow D as a half note. We know that it's a half note because it says so here. Okay, the rhythm is quarter, quarter, half note, short, short, long. Let's try it. 1, 2, slowly, and down, down, up. Let's try it again. Ready, and down, down, up. If you need more visual, you lift it up a little bit so you can see it. Ready, and down. I'm sorry. Down, down, up. All right. Now let's try measure 2. Measure 2 is the same exact rhythm, same exact style on one finger on the D string for E. Ready, and down, down, up. Let's go to measure 3. 3 fingers on the G string for F sharp. Again, same rhythm, same style. Ready, and F sharp, up. And then finally G, 4 fingers on the D string, playing the same style. Ready, and down, down, up. Great. Then we're going to flip-flop that idea or that rhythm with starting with a half note going down, this instead of going up, and we play 2 hooked bows going up on this A string, starting at measure 5. So the rhythm is flipped and the style is flipped, but we're going down or backwards on the scale, starting from open A. So let's play it open A, half note first. Ready? And half note. Let me lift it up a little bit higher. Half note. All right, and let's start from the tip of the bow and play 2 staccato quarter notes, hooked bow, going up. Ready? And A, A. Try it again. Ready? And A, A. Let's put both those parts together. Half note and then 2 quarter note staccatos going up. Ready? And half note, up, up. Again. Ready? And half note, up, up. Awesome. Then we go to measure 6, which is 4 fingers on the D string. Play the same exact rhythm and style as it was on measure 5. Down bow first. Ready? And G, up, up. Great. Then we go to measure 7. We play an F sharp half note, and then the 2 hooked bow notes that are quarter notes are going to be on E. Let's try that very slowly. F sharp first. 3 on the D string, half note. Ready? And F sharp. Stop your bow. Move your finger to first finger on the D string for E. 2 up bow staccatos. Ready? And E, E. And then the very end are 2 half notes, one played down, an open D, and then up D. Great. Let's try playing the last 4 measures, starting on measure 5, and open A. Here we go, very slowly. 1, 2, ready, and A, up, up. Go to G, down, up, up. F sharp, down, up E, open D, down, up D. And we're done. Great. Now let's move on to playing this entire exercise very slowly at 50 beats per minute. Let's set our metronome to 50. Yes, it feels very slowly. And let's try playing the whole exercise, paying attention to just the rhythm and the bowing technique for the hooked bow. Don't worry about the dynamics. Some of you all may have noticed already that we're playing dynamics as well, not just the new hooked bowing style. So let's first do the bowing style, and then we'll apply the dynamics afterwards. Here we go. Ready? Starting from open D, 2 staccato down bows first. 2, set, and play. D, D, up, D. Go to E, down, down, up E. F sharp down, 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 up F sharp. Go to G, down, down, up G. Now open A half note. Up 2 A's. Go to G, down, up, up, F sharp down, 2 E's up, 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 open D down, half note, and then up half note, open D, off. Great. And that's the entire exercise played at 50. Now let's try it again and apply the dynamics. Remember, the dynamics mean the volume, how loud we play. And it's indicated right now, we know 2 different ones, forte and piano. Okay? As we see here at the very beginning, we have, starting our dynamics, forte, F, which means to play loudly. You're going to use a little bit more aggression with the bow, a little bit more pressure on the strings with the bow, and moving the bow a little bit faster. And then we have at the measure 5, we change our dynamic volume to piano, doing the exact opposite, less pressure with the bow and a little bit less movement with the bow as well to get the volume to drop. Also note that even though it's written one time here and one time there, whenever you see a dynamic marking, wherever it starts at, you must continue that same volume until you see something else written for your volume. So in this case, we start with forte, and it continues to play forte, or we still stay loud until we get to measure 5, where it changes volume to piano. And we continue on to the rest of the piece because there's no other dynamic marking indicating to play any louder or softer than piano. And we end on piano. So let's try this again and apply the dynamics to this piece. Set our metronome back to 50. And let's try playing first forte, then we get to measure 5, and we flip the rhythm and the technique, we'll play piano. Here we go. 1, 2, set, and play. Soft. Off. And that's the exercise in its entirety. Hope this video helped. If it didn't, please ask me any questions that you need. Maybe give yourself a little bit more time to practice even slower and break down the video piece by piece and practice each part by pausing it, playing what you're supposed to, and then rewinding it and play along with me again. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Have a great time and enjoy the videos. Bye.